Previously on Blogz.
Let's get on to the Christmas shopping list. And Tank, we'll kick off with you.
It is.
Do you have a list, Tank, or do you want to hear other submissions first and let that job?
Well, I mean, Simon gave me so much grief, so I came up with three, but I'll leave the comedian stuff to you guys. But,
you're funny in your own way, Tank, in your private school way.
That is the backhanded comment of the year.
Yeah, in that bishop's way, you're funny. I find you amusing.
To three people, yeah, that's fine.
All right, so who's on your list?
Yeah, well, I'll kick off with one if we go round and round. But I'll give Elton Yankee the baobab tree. The baobab tree is the slowest growing thing on earth. And I think Elton, if he ever wants to be a Springbok, or a proper Springbok, he's going to need some patience. So I'll give him a baobab tree and ask him to watch that grow.
Okay. Jeez, like.
Very deep, huh?
Yeah. It is deep. All right, who else?
Hanneke Meyer, I'd give a vacuum. Because, you know, he's got to learn to run into space and not at people. So I'd give him a glass of absolutely fuck all. Oh, sorry, we can't say that word. Absolutely nothing. And
thank you. You're the senior one here.
That is what his players should aim for instead of the tea trunks that they're currently running into.
All right. And lastly?
Morné Steyn, I would give a big bowl of coffee and a croissant because you know his Springbok rugby career is obviously over now that Hanneke has eventually seen the light. I'll give him credit there, and that's what they have for breakfast in France. And I think that's where Morné's rugby career is going to end. Yes.
Yeah, and well deserved too as well. Are you sure? You say obviously. Are you sure that his career is over?
I don't think so.
No, one can never be sure. But Sydney Lambie didn't disappoint, and I think Meyer likes Goosen a lot, and he'll be back. You know, and so I don't know. And Yankees, there'll be pressure to play Yankees for various reasons, and so you know those are three players that might come ahead of Morné, especially with a couple of years to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, I actually can't wait till next year to see some of our more familiar-looking Springboks back.
Yes,
Mark, Pierre, and geez, I can't wait to get Skalk on the field with that handlebar, that ginger handlebar he's got going.
Oh, it'll be gone tomorrow. Wait, 2 days' time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he might keep it. He's loving it.
Hang on a second here. You want Pierre back? What's the
way with that? The same thing, Ben. It's not that in.
You want who back?
Yeah.
Why do you want Pierre back with such enthusiasm?
Keo. Did you say Keo?
No, Pierre.
Sincere.
Oh, Pierre. Well, Pierre will be back playing rugby again, and he'll be back in line for the Springboks.
Did you almost say contact there?
I'm sure the players are missing his intimidating frame in the showers after a game.
Oh, shut it.
Typical Sharks talk.
Hey, careful. Now, all right. Now, Tango, you going to stay with us, or do you have to rush off?
No, it would be very rude not to listen to the other names. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's toss up a few more Christmas items on the celebrity sporting list. Bounce. Let's go to you. Who have you got?
I would like to start off by talking about my fellow bloggers very quickly. I'd like to give Sport Video Stormers jersey. I think that time has come. Eventually graduate something.
Yeah.
Tank, I'd like to give you a razor. I think it's time that you shed the very wrong rotund double look.
I can't believe it.
And,
you know what he's going to do, though? He's just going to shave another lightning S into his chest hairs and go and audition for the Stormers ad again next year.
Again.
Laddie, that is a huge blemish on your record.
I know it's bad, eh?
How much do they pay you for that?
I need 250 rand.
You're kidding me.
Yes. Your dignity comes cheap, but
using your brand to promote the Stormers, and they pay $250.
Bad, eh?
Well, you can up your price now that they won a trophy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And I couldn't. Sean's too much of a nice guy. I think he's very well rounded too. So I couldn't think of him to get him a gift. I might just get him a voucher or something, but.
That's how we treat nice guys at Christmas. Just give them a voucher.
He's just such a good guy. I really enjoy Sean.
That is an abrasive note. I don't know what it is.
Cheers, Ben. I'll think of that when I get my 10 rand CNA voucher.
Skip passive note.
Okay, I want to start with John Terry. I want to get him a Man United shirt because they're going to win the league again this year, so he might as well have it for the photo.
Yeah.
I want to get Maria Sharapova a GIMP mask because then at least you won't hear her, and let's be honest, her face isn't her best part anyway.
I don't know. It's not bad.
No, that's not the best.
No, but her legs are
Okay,
great.
right.
Yeah.
Keeping with the head, I want to get Stephen Kitsoff from the Storm as a scrum cap. I think we've had enough of the ginger by now.
Nice.
I would get Sachin Tendulkar. I'll get Sachin Tendulkar a 300,000 piece puzzle of Jacques Callis' cover drive, because with an average of 27 in the last year, I think it's time he retired, and therefore I had something to do.
Yeah.
I would get Lance Armstrong a Tyler Hamilton voodoo doll, or keep him quite busy. Ricky Ponting, a horse racing card. He can get back to being a punter now. I would get Bryce Lawrence Rugby 2011 on Xbox, so you can keep pushing the Australians through.
Yeah.
I would get Quade Cooper a boxing hook for his trailer. A boxing bag hook for his trailer. For the training.
Yeah.
I'd get Jeremy. Okay, a bit of a side here. I'd get Jeremy Clarkson Top Gear season 10 on a box set. That was the last time Top Gear was worth watching.
Ow.
Are you over it?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah.
I'll get Rory McIlroy a hairstylist. You know, the bubble's going to burst with Wozniacki. I mean, he does look very rural. So I think now that he's world number one, got lots of money. That's about time he kicked on with that look.
I don't. Somehow that just doesn't sit right with me. The words "burst" and "Wozniacki" in the same sentence.
Yeah, I'm very bad like that. I've got a lot more. So do you want to just go back to Sean?
All right. Well, let's get some of Sean's, and then we can wrap up with your list. Bounce. Here's Sean.
Well, I've got a few. I think someone should get Zane Kirshner either a bone to put in his hair so he can embrace the Sideshow Bob look, or just the Knickknacks Man outfit, and tell him to do the ads.
that.
I think it'll actually be better for his career. Seriously, I think
Great
it's a
for
good
Simba.
tip. I think he's got to embrace it. I think a lot of people judge him as a poor player because they can't look past the hair. I think guys must get through it.
All right.
I want to give Owen Farrell an autograph book, because he's going to be a little starstruck when he goes to the IRB Player Awards.
How the hell did that happen? Is there a rule that there has to be one palm in that list every year?
Well, last year there were 6 nominees, and only one was from the Northern Hemisphere, who ended up winning. It was Dusatois, along with 3 All Blacks and 2 Wallabies. So this year they went with 4. And so I was Dan Carter and Richie McCaw, that's your average season ticket holders.
Yeah.
Michalak, which is slightly left field as well.
Yeah.
And then Farrell, which is a total joke. Even if you have to have Northern Hemisphere guys, it's like, I don't know how the Welsh players are feeling like it, because Farrell got dropped for the mid-season tour. That's just in the Six Nations form.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can't understand it. Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Yes, so I would also give the IRB a DSTV subscription, because I'm not sure they watch too much rugby.
Yeah.
I would give Roman Abramovich a game of Football Manager that you get where you can pick your own teams and run your own, because he must
you'll
just
throw
get
that
that
in your
over and done
face.
with. He must just get over and done with, do what he wants. And I would give Richie McCaw tickets to the Quade Cooper fight. I think we all want to go see that. But I think Richie would be the guy who deserves it the most, will enjoy it the most. I also just want to give Alan Donald a bunch of broken glass, because I want him to put it in front of the popping crease when the players practice, and then I want and they practice barefoot.
No
So I want
balls.
that sorted out right now.
All right.
That's
Otherwise, get Mornay Morkel a longer boot at the back. A heel that goes backwards, so at least something goes behind the line. All right. Bounce, anything else?
Yeah, I remember Dinesh Ramdin, he had that note crying out of his critics when he got that 100.
Yeah.
I want to get him a thicker permanent marker, because a lot of other people could see that. They had to get really close in.
That's true.
I would like to get to ILB some shirtless hooker wallpaper for the officers. They're clearly into that kind of stuff, so we might as well go all the way.
Yeah.
I'd like to get Michael Schumacher some golf clubs, because I think he really must not go back to Formula 1 now. I think he's had his time, it's all finished.
Correct.
Luis Suarez, well, he can get the flaming turd in his doorstep.
Careful now.
Yeah. Everyone say here, let's get him a bowling apron. There's no point throwing that many pies out there and he's looks like he baked them. Fernando Torres, I'd like to get him a goal.
Shame.
It's also very overdue. Phil Mickelson, a bra.
Yes?
Yes, definitely.
And then probably the most important gift of all of this, I would like to get Gary Player an iPad with FaceTime on it. Because word is, and this is an inside source, that Viv's had enough of all the traveling now. He may be the most traveled man, but at 77, he needs to cut back on the air miles. So if he had an iPad, he could design courses over there, over the FaceTime thing. He could do all the meetings. And I think that'd probably be the greatest gift to give.
And he can film himself doing push-ups as well and send them out to people. Yeah,
there's obviously that too.
a routine. All right, cool. There we go. Anything to add, Simon?
Not really, no.
Okay, cool.
So I'm busy trying to juggle some balls here with Johnny's sport and SMS and all that stuff.
All right, cool. There we go. That's your Christmas wish list, guys. Thank you very much for making Blogz so much fun this past 7 months or so. Tank.
Thanks for starting, guys.
And are you still there? Still there, Tank?
Yes, indeed.
All right, cool. We'll touch base with you again when we return in January, sort of mid-January. We'll either phone you on your cell or phone you at Saru head office, and and try and drag you back in.
Ask for Yuri. I'll be next to him.
Yeah, right next door there. And Bounce, what are you up to? What are you doing, by the way, over the holiday season, Tank? Finishing the book.
Writing a bloody 96-page book for those.
There we go. Well, we know what you're doing. Bounce, what are you up to?
I'm going down to the Cape from about the 14th. I'm doing some pre-season training for the Cape Town Tens, where I'm going to make my debut for a rather interesting team. But guys, I'll just think here.
Spill the beans.
What's that?
Spill the beans.
Well, what team you playing for the Cape Town Tens?
I'm playing for a team called the Corma Chameleons in the EFA Beer League. But I'll probably be slightly fitter than most of the blokes, I think, just from the fact that I went for a run 2 years ago.
Lovely.
Simon.
Ski in Cape Town, nice.
And are any of you guys getting a team in for the East Coast Tens, by the way?
No, it's a bit short notice.
What's happening in March, April?
All right,
You do want the B one next again?
Yeah. All right, we'll think about that for March, April.
Guys, I just want to leave you with this thought. Simon, if Lanning keeps on this upward spiral, he might actually be part of the Revenge of the Rugby Panel CD for next year. He might be the integral character.
Yeah, we just need to find someone who can do a really cool private school accent. I'm stuck.
For $1,000 an hour.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy your holidays, your time off. Thanks for your contributions this year. Look forward to chatting to you in the new year.
Go well, guys.
Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Here we go. Those are two bloggers on the phone. Tank, Front Row Grunt, and Follow the Bounce, Ben Karpinski. They're gone. Should we try?
Yeah, let's phone him and see.
He's not on Skype. Which
No, he's up in Joburg. Remember?
Oh, okay, that's why.
Here's his number.
Let's see if you'll answer.
Check out a picture of Flintoff.
Just so at least we can say cheers.
Just say thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Simon looks bigger than that.
What?
Picture of Flintoff being measured for that amateur thing.
I can't imagine that guy getting into a boxing ring. I mean,
No, he's tinier than tiny, Darren.
Well, he's a cricketer. I mean, he's not exactly the biggest cricketer I've ever seen play.
He's extremely pale too. Flipper now, Mr. Sick Note.
Ringing.
Oh, come on.
What time does the award start? The Bush Awards, eh? What are they?
I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
Nah, he's busy setting up tables, checking the AV. All right. Well, thank you in absence to Sport Billy as well.
Yeah.
Look forward to welcoming everyone back next year. And Simply Short, thank you.
Oh,
Join the fray sort of halfway through Blogz and has become a regular, permanent and valuable member of the Blogz team. Thanks for popping in and joining us and creating some fun.
No, it was a really nice surprise that one day when you guys asked me to join. Took me totally off guard.
I think it was the day Bounce couldn't make it.
Bounce couldn't make it. He said, no, let's give Simply Sean a call, and that's where it all started. So we look forward to kicking it off again from, February, I think. We'll be back in the Blogz fray again. And hopefully by then there was some nice, exciting developments happening at Balls Radio. Thanks a lot, Sean. All the best. Have a good Christmas. What are you doing? Just sticking around, or?
No, I'm off. I'm off back home to Cape Town and the Eastern Cape for a little. I've got family.
Where in the Eastern Cape?
Cape St Francis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, where the fire was. That's where my parents live. So I'll be beaching it up there, and then off to Cape Town on Christmas, New Year's.
So clearly their house escaped.
Yeah. That was a different part of town. For
all right, cool. Okay, well, maybe it's not the right song to start
on
with.
fire.
The Panic from the Smiths. Just like thinking of the first words going, maybe this is a good idea. But, travel safe. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, thanks
a lot. Cheers, buddy. All right, so here we go. That's Blogz for this year. We'll be back again in the new year.
This is Balls Visual Radio. Darren, Simon, Kate and John. Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Balls.co.za